It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go.
Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Welcome to It's Called Football. It's a lot like Christmas, eh?
Oh, enough of that shit.
Come on, let's get it. Before we get into the Liverpool game, obviously, it's feeling like it's a lot like Christmas. Who's top of the league Christmas Day?
Yep, favourites. Crazy favourites now.
Massive favourites, Chelsea, as usual.
Yep.
So, this week, I found my favourite ref.
Oh, yeah, he's a good one.
Well, he's better than your favourite ref, fucking David Kuntz.
Leave my coots alone.
You like him, don't you? You fucking love that guy.
Leave cooties alone.
Cooties alone. Okay, so before we get into this week, obviously we're going to talk about Liverpool smashing gung-ho Tottenham lunatics. Crazy game. And obviously we're going to talk about Man United. Guys are flying. Man City flying. Salford, best team in Manchester now.
We can skip the show this week.
Yeah, I guess we can just jump forward, can't we? So
It's Christmas.
I found my favourite referee of all time, Kevin Lynch. So this one is, I'll play you guys a little clip. This is when Kevin Lynch, he starts talking about Ian Wright, when he had to referee Ian Wright. Apparently Ian Wright was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, this is when football was football.
These are real refs. These are like the refs these days, USA, are fucking useless and should take note from Kevin Lynch. Okay, guys, here we go.
I had my conflict with Ian Wright. Ian Wright at them days was in the twilight of his career and he's playing for Forest. And they're playing Walsall and he was awkward to referee.
Mouthy.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm having trouble getting hold of him, so I thought, right, I decided to play a little game. Basically, the game was, if he got fouled, I weren't going to give it. So he gets clattered by a Walsall centre half, ends on his arse, and I've gone, play on. And he's looked at me and I've run away. And 5 minutes later, fullback's had a dig at him, hits the deck, play on. And he looks at me again. And third time, another one goes in. Player, he said, what the fucking hell are you doing? I said, I'm playing a little game with you, Ian, and when you learn the rules, you're going to enjoy this afternoon a lot more than you're enjoying it now. And I ran off again. Anyway, what happened was, suddenly, Walsall's players realised that they'd got free hand to assault Ian Wright, and they've started to go for it big time. And he's getting pummeled. And I'm thinking, I'm going to have to rein this in and give a free kick and sort this out. Anyway, I thought, right, next one's mine, I'll give the free kick. Well, 3 players from Walsall went in on him, all at the same time. And he went up in an arc. He come out of this tackle, and he's going up in the air. And he must have been about 6 foot off the ground. And I'm just about to blow. And he's at the top of this arc, and he shouts, I'll do it, ref, fucking play on.
Brilliant.
That is quality.
It's funny though how he just doesn't give a shit. He's like, it's all right, it's my day today.
Yeah, that's when refs were pretty much able to do whatever they want and there was no repercussions for it.
But that's when he's a proper ref. I mean, that's hilarious. Like Ian Wright being an asshole. So we have Kevin Lynch now. Mikey Mike's favourite player, Roy Keane.
Oh.
Like, Roy Keane was just crazy. He just wipes people out.
Job.
Absolute, like, old school.
Legend.
Legend, yeah. Old school enforcer. We always play some clips of Roy Keane talking about the games and stuff. But so here's Kevin Lynch talking about Roy Keane.
I just don't think Roy liked referees, and in fairness, we didn't fucking like Roy Keane. So I remember refereeing him one night at Old Trafford, and it were obvious he was out of sorts with himself, the opposition, his own teammates, and me, and he's kicking anything that moves, and he's giving me earache. So I thought, right, Roy, next one's mine, and they're playing Stoke City, and this ball gets pumped up Stoke left-hand channel towards the Stretford end. And Roy Keane began his approach from about 30 yards. And he chipped this little fella from Stoke straight into Rose Head on the Stretford end. Horrible tackle. Little fella from Stoke's in a splattered mess. Keane's still getting up from the tackle, and I've decided I'm going to yellow him. And before I can get the yellow card out, Keane's up, close the 30 yards between us, suddenly in my face. And he looked at me and says, do you know who I fucking well am? And as he said that, Gary Neville were walking past. And I said, Gary, there's a player here, don't know who he is. And Gary Neville says, it's Roy Keane, book the twat.
Book the twat.
Yeah, I mean, that's a classic from Gary Neville as always. But
his own teammates as well, though.
I think Roy Keane would have freaking 2-footed slide tackled his mother, let alone someone on the field. So
he was a nut job. So, okay, so like we're going to start this week. I guess there's only one place to start.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Feeling the slot like Christmas? Tottenham 3, Liverpool 6. Like, that was a fucking, like, performance from us for, like, I don't know, 60, 65 minutes. We absolutely ripped them apart.
still weak, though. You got 3 goals in.
Stop it. There we go.
Go on, you're going to say they were lucky goals, aren't you?
No, we just switched off, but we still smashed more. Just put 10 past them.
Yeah. How many conceded the other week against Newcastle?
3, but we scored 3.
Yeah. There you go.
So we'll talk about that in a little while. Anyway, we're going to talk about something.
Got Virgil in my team, so the goals are going.
The goals are going in. He didn't score, but anyway, I mean, like if you looked at some of the play that we actually did was fucking unbelievable. Like it was beautiful. You got to watch it. I mean, I'm telling you now, this was absolute, like men against boys, quality football. One touch, moving, bang, bang, bang. I mean, it was just clinical. Like
Spurs, you just don't know what you're going to get either. You know, you guys are playing good. You know, I hate to say it.
I mean, some of the goals though, Mike Bang. I mean, they were quality.
I really hate to say it.
Like, so I'm just going to play Slot. This is what Slot was saying.
And well done today. What do you make of this afternoon overall? What pleased you most of all?
Yeah, what pleased me most was the first 60 to 65 minutes. The way we played, the way we pressed, how aggressive we were without the ball. Every time there was a Tottenham player that had the ball, there were 2 or 3 around him from us. And the way we brought the ball out from the back, scoring the goals. So it was an outstanding performance. But yeah, then there was also that 10-15 minutes that I didn't like so much.
I mean, that 10-15 minutes was, I mean, they were, I don't know, I mean, Tottenham just like, don't stop. Like, it was, I mean, even when we were winning like 5-1, was like, oh, it's still not, like, just lay down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't stop. They don't fucking stop conceding.
Yeah,
That's what they don't stop.
But, I mean, like, they have the players going forward, though. I mean, they have such a great attack. I mean, they do have a lot of injuries at the back. Definitely hurts them. Van der Ven, Romero, and the goalkeeper's out injured as well, so makes a difference. So it would have been, probably would have been 7-3 otherwise.
Oh, jeez.
Did you see any of the goals? I know you didn't watch any.
I did.
And what was your thoughts?
Shite.
Shite. He's so fucking
No,
jealous.
what's his name? Scored a good one. What's that shithouse you got in the back called?
Shit house at the back. They didn't have a defender scored. Salah got 2. Diaz got 2. Szoboszlai scored.
Szoboszlai.
He's in place number 10.
Yeah, he's
at the
horrible.
back. This shows how much Manky Mike knows. He only watches Liverpool games just to cheer.
I don't even want to talk about Liverpool.
No,
I don't want to talk about United either tonight.
I don't think Ange does as well. So, Postecoglou, you think he's under pressure? Like Rooney's belly?
No, I think Rooney's belly's under more pressure, but Postecoglou's, he's under it for sure. I don't care what anyone says. But at the same time, they could be playing shit football.
A lot of the fans aren't happy. I mean, they're not happy with like playing out from the back force. They just passes it straight to Salah, and Salah smashed into the side net and should have probably laid Szoboszlai in.
Well, them fans are never going to be happy, you know what I mean?
No, I know. I mean, so we have a interview with Postecoglou.
Just not kosher.
It's not kosher. Stop. He's going to get us banned on the air.
Hands out. Yeah, I heard the fans already. So don't ask me questions about my sacking. You bastards. Look at the players I have. What can I do with this garbage squad, mate? Look at our injury list. We literally have midfielders playing as out centre-backs. Seriously. What the fuck you want me to do, mate? You think I'm going to play scared against any team? No. I'm still going to go out there and play the attacking style I always play with my teams. So fuck all of you who are questioning my tactics, mate. Seriously, get out of here.
Ange out.
Angie out.
Shake it all about. He's going. He's got aggressive in it. He's really aggressive.
Who's they going to replace him with?
He is aggressive, though. Like, normally when managers are about to get the sack, they start getting aggressive and angry, don't they?
I mean, who's they going to replace him with? So that's the thing.
Potter.
Yeah.
Sean Dyche, she's a great defensive manager. It'll be good for them. And then they'll get pissed off. It'll be 0-0 every week.
Yeah, I don't know. He's in a no-win situation. They're playing, you got to admit they're fun to watch, but if you're a fan, it's got to be an absolute nightmare.
Oh, it'd be horrible to watch them as their own fan.
Yeah, you got to be like, you're on edge of your seat for the whole 90 minutes.
So they were saying, what was it, 7 goals in the Chelsea game, 7 goals in your game, and 9 in our game.
Yeah.
23 goals in 3 games.
Get your money's worth.
Definitely get your money's worth there. They can't complain.
Did they win any? They won.
Yeah, they beat your shot. Yeah, you just did they win any? Here we go. Hey, we'll talk about that later.
Lucky against us.
Whatever, get lucky. Yeah, what happened anyway midweek?
They got lucky.
You got battered. You 3-0 apart from that goal. You making stupid
half
mistakes.
Our team out.
Half a team, yeah. So we'll talk about your team in a minute.
Rashford was playing basketball.
He's probably in New York, wasn't he?
The Knicks called him up.
He's off. He's leaving. He's off to Paris. So, okay, so what's the next game that we have on our agenda? So I think we're going to move on to, let's talk about Man City. Do you want to go Man City or should we talk about Man United? Which one do you want to talk about, Mikey Man?
I mean, they're both just terrible right now.
They're your two teams, though, aren't they? I mean, you're a Man City
I'm
fan
a Manchester
one week.
boy,
No, it's because your wife, otherwise you ain't getting in the house.
No, my wife's a Man City fan, so there's not a lot I can say. So, but pretty rough football from City. I mean, we're bad. We expect it. We've got used to it the last 10 years, but this is just unreal.
Oh, Pep's losing it again. Pep is absolutely losing it again.
I just don't know. I can't, even with all the injuries and what's going on there, I just can't fathom them being on this kind of a run. Any team, even the bottom of the league team, doesn't have a run like this.
It is funny watching them play, but what is their problem? Do you know what it was? Arteta called it when he said, what was it when Haaland said, "Stay humble"?
Stay humble, eh?
Ever since he said that, so I just want to play a little clip for you guys. This is Haaland. I think Pep's had a word with him.
I'm sorry, Arteta. Please, I'm really sorry. I will stay humble from now on. I apologize to Mikel Arteta. Ever since I told him to stay humble, we have been cursed. Please, Mikel, I will be humble.
He's begging away. I'm sorry, Arteta. Arteta. You see how Arteta is so funny? He didn't give a shit. After they beat Palace, they smashed them 5-1. So Arteta just wanted to talk about Man City. It was so funny. I'm like, did you hear what he's saying? He was going crazy.
No, I've not heard this one.
Yeah, because you're probably doing nothing. You never watch any football these days, does he? Eh? Too busy trying to keep his job as a coach.
Managing.
Manager, is that what you call him?
Managing,
yeah.
Coaching manager.
Hoof and run. Right, okay, let's going to throw this Arteta interview.
I heard Pep and Manchester City got cooked again. Honestly, I'm more happy about that than our win tonight. I love to see teams cooking that bold fraud and his team. What a wonderful night this is. Pep should take notes from me on how to win matches. That bold head hasn't won a match since Erling told me to stay humble. And regarding Erling, that dude is 24 years old and already becoming washed. Has he scored any goals aside from tap-ins and penalties this season? What an awful striker he is. This is karma for that corrupt club. Stay humble, Manchester City. Stay humble.
I think you need to get them, the celebrity fights that they have? Oh, yeah. Get Haaland and Arteta in there. I think Haaland just squat him on the head, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's smashing. I've seen Haaland.
Stick his big nose on him.
Yeah, it was funny because, no, I mean, that's obviously an AI-generated interview. That's not exactly what Arteta... We'll have his interview later. He was a bit upset with Saka's out, so we'll talk about that. So Pep was a bit pissed. The ball fraud's back.
The ball fraud is in trouble.
You think so? You think he's going to leave?
I don't think he's going to leave, but that saying you're going to pull his hair out, I think he could rip his skin off the head
he's trying
by the end of this season, because he's got no hair. So
he's trying to.
I don't know. He's not looking too good right now.
Yeah, I mean, they play Everton on Boxing Day. So that's going to have Pep more frustrated when Sean Dyche hits them on the counter and wins 1-0. Yeah. He'd lose it if they lost to Everton. That would be it. I think he'd quit.
It's probably the perfect game for them.
Yeah, they'll probably win a game.
Honest. Probably the perfect game for Boxing Day.
I mean, I think they've got some easy fixtures. I was actually looking on the fantasy. Saka got injured. We'll talk about that in a minute. But, I mean, that's a huge loss for Arsenal, but also a big loss if you got him in your fantasy team. So I replaced him with Phil Foden. Only because they've got easy games. He scored a goal the other day, so... Hopefully Foden's back for them. That'll help. I mean, he's been 1 goal. That's his first goal this season.
He's struggled. I mean, that just goes to show where the team is. Mm-hmm. I mean, Foden was flying.
Yeah, didn't he have like 25 goals in all competitions or something last season?
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know what's going on with Phil
He
Foden.
couldn't hit a cow's ass with a banjo.
He shoots like you, doesn't he? That's why he stays in defence. That's why Mikey Mike plays in defence. Right, moving on. Arsenal, they smashed Palace.
Yep.
Jesus can't miss now.
Strong win, yeah. He finally gets a fraudulent hat-trick. Should have been
midweek,
called offside midweek, and now he's flying.
Yeah, they beat them. But the big news, obviously, is Saka getting injured. So we're just going to play Arteta's interview about this Saka injury.
He was gutted. You can tell that he's not been injured because he was really, really emotional. He was really down. And we need to lift him up because he's part of what we do. He's part of what he does. He's part of his job, big part of his job. He's not looking good. He's going to be out for many weeks.
Many being how many?
Many. I cannot be too specific because I don't know, but it will be many weeks.
How big a blow is that for you?
Yeah, it's a huge one. Obviously, it's a big player for us. You just have to see the impact that he's got on the team. But it's going to go a really good exercise for all of us to think about ways to overcome another challenge because we already have a lot in the season.
And how is Raheem Sterling?
He's going to be out for weeks, I believe. He needs some further testing tomorrow to understand the extent of the injury. It's his knee, and we have to wait and see another 24 hours. But unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while, yeah.
So, I mean, you talk about Raheem Sterling at the end, the rat, we call him. Obviously left Liverpool, they still call him the rat, Raheem Sterling. But, like, when has he ever played to get injured? Must have been on a night out in London.
Yeah, his pride is injured, I think, from not getting in the team.
He said he was going to stay.
I mean, how many goals Saka's not scored that many goals this season. I know he's, like, not popping him in like he was last season.
No, but he is the top list for the goal scored and assists for the Arsenal team. He was top of the list, and then I think Odegaard was second. That's why they're saying they're so important, those two players.
Yeah, I mean, well, lucky enough, we've got Odegaard back, so...
The only thing for them when they played Palace the other day is when he went off, Martinelli went on the right, and then the fullback completely forgot it was a different player and tried to make him go inside, because obviously Saka's left-footed. On the outside, sorry, because Saka's left-footed, and Martinelli crossed it and he scored.
Right.
So maybe he's going to play Martinelli out there and put more balls in.
He's got options, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's just he hasn't got natural left-footed, so it's going to be a little bit different. So I don't know what they're going to do there, but I think it's going to be a huge loss for them. It could end up being a two-horse race soon.
Two-horse race with who?
Chelsea and Arsenal.
Yeah, Chelsea and Arsenal for second. You guys know you've got first locked up. Paddy Power's already probably paid out.
I seen the betting the other day. We were 4-5. I think Arsenal was 100-30. Chelsea were 5-1 or a bit bigger. I think like 12-1, something like that. Silly, and then City were behind that.
Yeah, I mean, Liverpool don't win from here. I just don't know.
Here we go.
Yeah,
hey.
Come on, make some excuses.
No, you're just hoping so much that you can just give me abuse for like
Liverpool
4
don't win from
months,
here.
5
You
months.
are so far ahead right now of everybody. It's
4 points?
Ridiculous.
4 points.
No, with a game in hand.
It's game in hand. You got to get the points on the boards better off. So moving on. Okay, what are the big games that we have? Well, let's talk about this lovely little result here. We'll do the Saturday games. So finish with them. Obviously, we had Villa beating City. Nice goals there.
Yeah.
Good moves. Rodgers and Duran.
Duran playing good. I mean, both of them two have been on fire this year. So Rodgers exited.
So Manky Mank leaves them both out of his fantasy team.
No, I didn't. I was pretty smart the way I did it. I
You
couldn't
bench
get him in.
You bench both of them.
I couldn't get him in because I had a defender.
It's called press select, and then select your team, and he's in your team.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Yes, it does.
Is it?
Yeah, Manky Mank. We'll have to teach him how to do
Cucurella
fantasy.
was
He's like 7th in the league.
He's still in my team.
Bottom of the league.
All right, so
Forest, you like Forest?
Forest, they're in form.
Where are they now? 4th?
No, they're 3rd.
They went overhead. No, I think they're 4th because Arsenal won. They went 3rd, and then Arsenal played the later game,
so
and
they
then
was
Arsenal went
3rd
ahead
for the first time in
since Clough. They are playing good. I mean, we'll talk a little bit about them later as well, and there's some of the questions coming up. Newcastle 4-0, same 2 players again, Isak and Gordon.
I told you they're in form.
They're in form. Here we go. No, they are starting to play good because they won in midweek against Brentford.
No, I think Newcastle are going to kick on from here.
Isak's unbelievable.
Yeah. Playing good.
So we had rumours about Isak later in the transfer gossip.
Yeah, Accrington Stanley were looking to sign him.
Yeah, big money, big money. So West Ham drew 1-1 with Brighton. Brighton have been struggling, haven't won for quite a while. West Ham are just slowly grinding results back out again.
Yeah.
Keeping Lopetegui in the job. They're not doing too bad right now.
That's a good result for West Ham. Without a doubt.
Yeah, I think they should have won the game. I mean, they're at home. And then Sunday, moving on, we had our favourite manager, Sean Dyche, just doing his job against Chelsea.
Fucking clean sheet. What can you say?
Maresca said in his interview, Everton, top 5 team in Europe.
Did he?
For defence. Obviously not top 5. I was like, what?
I'm like, huh?
Well, I was the same. Okay, listen to this. I'm going to play this interview for you guys.
I was quite worried about this game. It's a tricky game, tricky stadium, tricky team. They are defensively top. They are one of the 5 best teams in Europe in terms of clean sheet. So you struggle to create chances against them. And it was not easy game. And you have to deal and you have to learn to play different games. You know, long ball, second ball, channel, set pieces. Football is not only just, how good do we play on the ball.
I mean, see, he did say, I mean, that's not an AI-generated interview. Like, Manky Bank's looking at me because I love playing all these funny interviews. That's actually his real interview.
Say, ticky, clean sheet.
He's making excuses.
Clean sheet. Is it click sheet?
I mean, it was very, very windy there.
Clean sheet or clean sheet?
You're going to get us banned, isn't he? Manky Mank is going to get us banned.
Oh, no. I mean, look, we all know Everton are defending machines. When they play that way against a good team, they set up to just defend. So you have to break them down.
Chelsea missed. So Palmer knocked it through one of the Everton players' legs, and then good save, 6 yards out. Jackson missed 6 yards out. Then Jackson, free-header back post, hit the post. But then Everton had a couple of chances where it was off the line and they probably should have scored. So, I mean, it was a decent game.
Yeah, I mean, Everton could have snuck out of there with a win.
Yeah, it was close. I mean, and Cole Palmer was frustrated, really frustrated. You could tell he was getting pretty mad. Cole Palmer was getting really frustrated. I mean, he got mad. But so Sean Dyche obviously trying to find his interviews. Like he talked about, he obviously talked about their defense and their tough run. So I'm just going to play this quickly.
Chelsea must start to build up a little bit of confidence.
Well, I think there's 5 out of 6 clean sheets, 7 in 10 or something like that. Now, we knew we had to correct that early season. The challenge now is to find that balance. I've spoken about endlessly. But we're playing some tough teams. These are a good outfit. You don't spend £1 billion to get weaker. I think they've got a good manager who's impressed so far this season, finding his way in the Premier League.
5 and 7, 9 and 10.
Tell you what, if you had a British bulldog,
you'd name him Sean Dyche.
He could talk. I guarantee he'd sound just fucking like that.
So if they have like Pets, like 5 or whatever it is, the movie, and they have the British Bulldog, I guess Sean Dyche.
Sean Dyche should play that part.
That's a perfect role for him, isn't it? We should ask him in an interview. We're going to get him on here one day, and we were like, Sean, perfect job for you, Pet. You're gonna play the Bulldog's voice. It's funny.
But I mean, I like his comment. They're not going to get worse after spending $1 billion.
I know. He's having a dig on style, and he's funny, Sean Dyche. He doesn't give a shit. So I'm going to play a couple of interviews I didn't play before. So, I love these little AI ones. So I had Pep. So I'm just going to play this Pep one now.
I quit. Seriously, I quit. I am a ball fraud. I really am. I haven't won a match since that Viking-looking donkey, Erling Haaland, cursed our team. He told Arteta to stay humble. Well, now we have to stay humble. Stay humble, Erling, stay humble. What a donkey. I have no solutions left, guys. I tried everything, but at this point, this squad is just shit. The defense is garbage. The offense is garbage. I quit. Seriously, I quit. I am a ball fraud.
Imagine that was actually Pep to start doing that in an interview. That would be so funny. I am the ball fraud. I'd just love it if he came up with that one day as a joke.
It would be funny to hear him do it, but I think he's pretty much telling us he's a ball fraud right now. Just by what he's saying. He said he literally doesn't know what to do.
Well, you are the ball fraud, but now you've got a hairy Portuguese fraud. I mean, is he under pressure, Amorim?
No.
You don't think Amorim's under pressure or Pep?
Absolutely not.
I think both of them. I think those two and Ange Postecoglou.
No.
got to be under pressure, surely.
I would say Ange's.
Why is the difference with the other two?
Pep's he's got too much
in the cabinet.
Too much in the cabinet for the one bad season. He's not had a bad season since he's been there.
No, I mean, I understand with Pep. Pep's completely different from what he's done and how good he is, but...
And Ruben's just come in.
Doesn't matter. What happens if you just come in? How many managers have come into a team?
You can't change a bad team overnight.
So, I mean, think about this. Okay, so he comes in, new manager. I've seen loads of new managers come in and get fired after 10 games, 12 games. Why can't he do the same?
They're not going to do it, I guarantee it.
Well, I mean, you guys are in trouble.
You've got to show some faith.
Some faith? Yeah. Did you hear his interview? I love it. I got another classic interview, you guys. But my Dangerous AI, we call these. This is another Amarim interview here.
Erik Ten Hag left a fucking mess. He is to blame for all of this. Don't blame me, guys, please. I know the fans are calling me a fraud, but please give me some time to start cooking. I promise I'm gonna get us relegated. Please give me time to cook, guys. What the hell do you expect me to do with this garbage squad? A squad full of donkeys. Bruno Fernandes, I know you are Portuguese, but I don't care. This dude is pure shit.
So he's saying blame Erik Ten Hag.
Yeah, well, you can't.
Goes back before that.
You can blame Erik Ten Hag to a certain point. I mean, fucking Anthony.
Quality player. I mean, look at the signings you've got.
Yeah. So
Rashford's gone.
Yeah.
Definitely gone, I think, now.
Oh, he's gone all right.
Yeah, to New York to watch basketball.
he's playing.
He's in New York.
He's playing centre forward for the Knicks.
He's gone to Paris. So obviously his interview, they're funny. I mean, he just goes on about Ten Hag and the players and blah, 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 blah. I mean, I'd love it if that's what he feels like, really, but we'll see. We'll see in January.
You, some of him was thinking, what the fuck did Ten Hag do here?
It's not Ten Hag,
all that money. Nope. And someone had to sign off on them, so...
Yeah, I think it's a lot worse than that. So, okay, moving on. Fulham, Southampton, 0-0. Ball draw. Not even want to talk about that game. Load of shit. Southampton, new managers in the stands. Got a nice draw for them.
Yeah. To be honest, that's a good point for Southampton, though.
Yeah, Fulham it's a good Fulham.
Fulham's been playing pretty decent, to be fair to them.
Yeah.
In form.
They're in form. No, the Fulham, they got a decent team. I mean, they gave us a hell of a game the other week in Anfield. Leicester.
I think this was a bit of a shocker.
It was a bit of a shocker. The Wolves mauled the Foxes.
Yeah, they did.
That was the new manager's first job.
He's got to be happy.
Yeah, 3-0. Rude awakening. I mean, they stopped conceding goals. They're still scoring goals. Wolves, there's no issue with them scoring. It's just their defence. So,
only time over the next few games we'll see. So,
and then obviously you guys got smashed 3-0 at home.
Yep.
Second year in a row, 3-0 against Bournemouth.
Quality team, Bournemouth.
Oh, stop it. So where are they going to finish in the league?
Who, Bournemouth?
Yeah.
Top 10.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you this last week, and we didn't get round to this.
I'm sure you fucking did.
No, it is not about United. This is about, okay.
Go on.
All right, top four.
Top four?
Who's going to win the league?
Liverpool.
Honestly think that? Or are you just talking shit?
No, Liverpool going to win the league.
Okay, second?
Arsenal.
Third?
Chelsea.
Fourth?
City.
Okay, so you go on them top four. I'm going to go Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, and then I'm going to go Villa. Fourth.
Right.
Okay, now let's go 5th to 8th to the other European spots. Who's going to come 5th?
City.
You just said City 4th. You can't go fucking 2 places. Come on.
I'm edging my bets.
Cut them in 2.
I would say... I think it's a close call between Aston Villa and City, but obviously I'll put City for 4.
So you go Villa 5th. Okay, I'm going to go... Tough on this. I'm going to put Newcastle 6th.
Yeah. Yeah.
5th, sorry, 5th. It was 5th, wasn't it? Yeah, it's big. Sorry, 5th. Newcastle 5th. 6th.
You know, Forest keep going the way they're going.
You go Forest 6th, I'll go City 6th.
Yep.
Europa League, that should be fun for them next year.
Yeah.
You're going to go 7th?
7th, Bournemouth.
Ooh. I'm going to go Forest.
Did I already say Newcastle?
Nope.
Oh, So 7th. Actually, 6th, I'm going to... No. 7th, I'm going to go Newcastle.
Okay. 7th, we're completely lost now.
8th, Bournemouth.
Yeah, I'm going to go 7th, did I say Forest, and then 8th Spurs. And there wasn't even said United yet. What's going on? That means you guys aren't going to get in Europe.
We're not.
Where are you going to finish then? That's outside top 8 already.
Top 15.
Top 15.
Top 15, I think, guaranteed.
So you want to get me my Liverpool shirt? That we have a bet every year. We'll finish higher in the league out of the two teams.
We'll talk about that then.
Yeah, I get free shirts every year. I make free money off all the Man United fans. It's the easiest bet.
I just feel like I'm doing my justice for all the years of misery that he's had against us.
The one year that he didn't bet against me, he said, "Oh no, I'm not betting this year. We got all our injuries, and you guys got second." So that was good. No, I just want to see how they finish. Like our top 4 and our 5th to 8th at the end. I mean, City could be in trouble, Mikey Mike. They might not even get in.
I agree. City
might be Conference League. I wasn't joking the other day when I said Europa League should be their target.
City is struggling. I do feel like they are going to change. I really thought they would pull it together against Villa this weekend. So I think Everton, they're going to be on the back end.
Man City are in 7th right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's only 1 point between them and 5th. Okay, so Liverpool 39 and top.
They're only 4 points behind 4th.
We played 16. We played a game less than everybody else.
I mean, that's how terrible, really, the league has been this year.
Well, I mean, Forest have won 9, drawn. Forest are in 4th on 31 points.
I know.
Arsenal 3rd, 33.
Look how close the points are.
28 Bournemouth.
From
28 Villa 6th. 27 City in 7th. 26 Newcastle. Newcastle got their act together again.
From 12th to 3rd, 10 points. That's not a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like one team
8
dropped.
points. 8 points.
8 points.
Oh, 10 points from 12th and Brentford. Yeah. I'm looking at Brighton and Fulham are 9th and 10th on 25 points. They're only 6 points off top 4. 3 off 5th. I mean, that's the gap there. Fulham, Brighton. They've been slipping up. I think Tottenham are going to get their act together, to be honest. Brentford, I mean, they're 23. 12. Oh, there you are.
Where are we? 13th.
Flying.
Again, we're only 22 points. We're only 11 points, which is crazy. I know that. Even in the position we're in, we're 11 points off 3rd place?
Yeah, and you're only 10 points off going relegated.
I know, but that's how crazy it is.
I mean, it is for if you go from, say, 10th. There's 3 points between 5th and 10th. I mean, there's a distance. And if you look at the results, like Bournemouth have won 4 and drew 1 of the last 5.
We're only 5 points behind City.
Yeah, but look, you've lost 3 of your last 4 games.
Doesn't matter. I'm saying look at the points. I'm not looking at the W's or L's. It's all in the past.
You've had 7 losses. That's right. Let's move on. Okay.
I changed my prediction. Think top 6 United.
Oh, here we go. Can we bet on this? So, we done terrible on our point system next week. We were awful. We get 1 point for getting the team that win, and then 3 for the correct score. We were way off in all games. And obviously Liverpool 1-6-3. So let's move on. Premier League predictions for week 18. This is Boxing Day in England, the 26th. Mikey Mike, what do you want to go for?
I am going to go for Man City, and I think they're going to blow Everton's defence away.
Okay, what score are you going to go for in that game?
3-0.
3-0 for Man City?
Yep.
Okay, look at that. I'm going to go same scoreline. And do you know what? Last week when we done that, we couldn't get a score right between us.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 3-0 City. Okay, Bournemouth Palace?
I'm going to go Bournemouth 2-1.
Okay, I'm going to go for the 1-1 draw. Chelsea Fulham. This is a tricky little game, actually. London Derby.
Chelsea.
Score?
3-1.
Stop. Look at this. He's looking at my scores, I think, here. I've also gone for 3-1. So, I got 3-1 on that one. You'd say 2-1 Bournemouth? You like Bournemouth to win? I mean, I was tempted to go Bournemouth because they're playing at home.
City 3-0.
Yep.
You got 3-0.
Yep, I'm going to put that down for you.
And who's next?
We have Newcastle Villa. This is a tough game.
I'm going to go Newcastle 2-0.
Okay, I've gone 2-1 Newcastle because they're at home. Obviously, it's definitely big game. It's another big game. Forest Tottenham. Man, I know you're going to pick here.
I'm going to pick Forest.
Yep.
And I'm going to go 2-1.
2-1 Forest. I'm going to go 2-2. I think it's going to be Obviously, Tottenham, that might be 4-4.
Right.
Tottenham's defence is obviously terrible. Southampton, West Ham.
Didn't they just play?
Who?
Southampton, West Ham?
No. Brighton played West Ham. Southampton played Fulham.
I'm going to go West Ham, 2-1.
Yep, I've gone 2-1 the same on that one. Okay, here we go. Wolves, Man United.
Oh, Jesus.
Good time to play them, innit? Man. Wolves just won 3-0 away.
I'm going to go Man United, 2-1.
Oh, here we go. I've gone 2-1 Wolves. Liverpool, Leicester.
Them Foxes are in form.
Yeah, we're going to fucking smash them.
So,
Told you that was Tottenham.
I'm going to go Liverpool 3-0.
3-0. I'm going to say we're going to score more than that. If we play the way we did against Tottenham, we're going to put lots of goals. It depends how they play, though. If they sit deep.
They're not going to be as open as Tottenham.
No, I think Rude's going to sit back and try and hit us on the counter-attack.
Vardy.
Jamie Vardy's speed up front. Vardy. You hear the one song about his wife?
Yeah.
That's funny. What was he singing? Your wife is a grass?
Your wife is a grass.
Jamie Vardy, your wife is a grass. That's so
brutal.
bad.
And she was in the crowd sat there as well.
Brutal. They're bad. Okay, Friday we got 2 games. Brighton against Brentford.
Brighton. Probably 2-1, 3-1. 2-1.
Same score. I'm in trouble because every time Manky Mank picks the same scores I go for, we seem to be... So Brentford are going to win. That's what keeps happening. Arsenal v Ipswich.
Arsenal 3-0.
I've gone 5-0. I think Arsenal are going to put a lot of goals away. Okay, guys, come back after the break when we're going to go through our transfer gossip.
I'll say this directly to Man United fans. Just lower your expectations, man. You're not a decent club anymore. You're not going to challenge for the title. Just be happy. Just embrace that. It's not the despair. It's the hope that kills you. So look at Arsenal. They have no hope. Their fans are having a lovely time.
They're happy as Larry, aren't they?
They're having a gorgeous time. United fans, just give up hope. You will enjoy it far more.
Welcome back to It's Called Football. Manky Mank. Okay, this is interesting this week. I like some of this gossip. All right, look at this. Man United. Don't like this one, do you? Atletico Madrid are considering a genuine move for Garnacho and Rashford.
Let him go.
I think Rashford was alone. I think Garnacho was alone. I don't think they want to pay.
I don't think they're going to let him go on loan.
I don't. I think Rashford would be like a deal. Just sell him.
I heard a rumor today that even Ansu Fati Barcelona straight swap.
There's no way. I mean, I think he'd probably go to Barcelona and prove you guys wrong.
But I don't know about fucking Ansu Fati.
No. I mean, you're a bit of a fatty, so
I'll be straight with you, Fat Scouse. I'm surprised at the Garnacho one, but I'm not surprised at the Rashford one. I think it's time for him to go.
Yeah, I was shocked with the Garnacho with that movement. Man City are interested in Crystal Palace defender Mark Gay.
Yeah, a good signing for them.
Yeah, 24. Newcastle couldn't get the deal done.
Yeah, it'd be a good signing.
Yeah, I mean, Diaz is out, isn't he? 3 or 4 weeks.
And I'm sure Gay will push the move through. He might not have fancied going to...
maybe that's why he's holding out. Who knows?
Either, so.
Yeah. Don't like this one. Real Madrid have shortlisted Liverpool Netherlands defender Virgil van Dijk as a replacement for possibly David Alaba at Militao.
Let him go.
He ain't going nowhere. I told you, Christmas Day, Liverpool are going to reveal that they have kept Salah signed a new deal, Virgil signed a new deal, and Trent.
Yeah. Unless Real Madrid come in for him, and then it might change his mind.
I don't know about Trent, but I'm thinking the other two that's going to be revealed on Christmas Day that they have new contracts.
Yeah. If Real Madrid came in for Virgil, I guarantee he's leaving.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
No, he's a Liverpool fan. You forget that?
Madrid, Liverpool.
He's a Liverpool fan.
Madrid.
Let's move on. This guy, he's hoping he leaves us. That's all he keeps praying for. Okay, Nkunku, like a lot of teams after Nkunku, looks like he's going to leave in January. Paris Saint-Germain, Fenerbahce, Galatasaray.
Oh, he's going to play for everybody.
And then he's going to go and play for Spanish Giants, Barcelona.
Accrington Stanley's even in.
Free milk. His agent's been pushing him off. He was a good player. I mean, he's only 22, but...
Yeah, but what's happened to him?
He's had injuries. Chelsea has
there you go.
out. And then the big one, Paris Saint-Germain are willing to pay €100 million with like £83 million. So what's that? Probably almost $100 million for
Isak.
Yeah, Newcastle's Isak.
Be goodbye. But where the fuck are Paris Saint-Germain?
He's not going to go there.
I can't see him going there.
I don't think he's going to leave Newcastle, to be honest. Because he knows how much money they've got, and once they figure out how to spend some of that money with the FFP, then it's going to be dangerous. So moving on. So
they're all part of the same crew.
They probably own them as well. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah,
They're probably that'll all come down to a card game.
You owe me, Saka.
Back in Saudi.
Oh yeah.
I'd trade you 5 barrels.
I think it's a bit less expensive than that.
Not
right.
to them, it's not though.
So I want to play some we're going to do our yes and no as well, but there's a little Q&A. So this Q&A, have you ever heard the Q&A where they say 2 players?
Yeah.
You got to pick them. Okay, so I'll say Rooney or Van Nistelrooy.
Rooney
or Omri.
Rooney
or Torres.
Rooney.
Oh, sorry, you said Rooney. Then I messed up. Rooney or Shearer.
Rooney
or Cantona.
Oh.
See, I got him now.
Oh.
Yeah, see, now you sound like... So this is what it was like. So I'm going to play...
Cantona.
I knew you were going to change. That's why I threw him in there. So Cantona or Keane.
Oh.
so I'm gonna play like Manky Mang's making these noises right now. That's exactly right. So Ali McCoist, Scottish legend. I'm gonna play Ali McCoist first, and then I'm gonna go on to Steven Gerrard and Ronaldo doing the same little quiz. So 1 second.
Haaland or Salah?
Oh my! I mean, that's a ridiculous question. You should be ashamed of yourself. Salah
or Aguero?
Salah
or Rooney?
Rooney
or Benzema?
Rooney
or Raul?
Rooney
or Henry?
Whose idea was that? Henry
or Van Nistelrooy?
Henry
or Shevchenko?
Henry
or Ibrahimovic?
Henry
or Lewandowski?
Henry
or Ronaldo? Ronaldo or Messi?
I knew it was going to come with a crunch. Messi.
Right, Stevie, quick fire round, here we go. Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
Oh, that was quick. Beating Everton or beating Manchester United?
That's like which one of the Kardashians, that?
Yeah. Can't, yeah, really. Hate both of them.
I don't. Yeah.
Gary Neville or Paul Scholes?
Scholes.
That was quick, man. It's Paul Scholes or Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
Scholes.
Paul Scholes or Carlos Tevez?
Scholes.
Paul Scholes or David Beckham?
So David Beckham.
David Beckham?
Yes.
Bex or Angel Di Maria?
Beckham.
Bex or Giggs?
Giggs.
Giggs or Sergio Ramos?
His different positions, but Giggs.
Giggs or Pepe?
Wait, I keep for the end.
Giggs or Chicharito?
Giggs.
Giggs or Marcelo?
It's different positions. I cannot say this. Giggs is winger. I cannot compare with Giggs.
Giggs or Xabi Alonso?
Giggs.
Giggs or Toni Kroos?
Giggs.
Giggs or Benzema?
Benzema.
Benzema or Mbappe?
Mbappe.
Okay, welcome back to It's Called Football. So, pretty cool round there. One player or another. Seems to always end up with Ronaldo and Messi. We'll have to throw Maradona in there, throw people off, and Pele. Thoughts? Yeah. I think Maradona, my opinion, is still the best player ever. So
I agree.
Okay, ready for this one? Yes or no? Manky Mank. Liverpool's lead at the top of the Premier League sustainable?
Yes. No doubt.
Yes, okay, I'm going to go yes as well.
About time.
Can Arsenal overcome Bukayo Saka's injury setback?
Yes.
I think I'll say no.
No, they can. I mean, I don't think they're going to win the league, so what does overcome mean?
I mean, he's a big player, like I said.
Yeah, but what does overcome mean? Does overcome mean can they finish second?
Well, no, I mean, overcome it. Like, is it going to affect them? Like, is he going to be able to play without him?
Yeah.
I'm going to say no. Is Man United's form a cause for concern?
100%.
Hesitated.
Yes.
I'm going to say yes as well. Can Nottingham Forest continue their impressive run?
No.
I agree. I'm going to say no as well. I think they're going to slip up. Is Tottenham's gung-ho style affecting their top four ambitions?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say definitely. I mean, like, you can't just defend the way they do. It's too open.
It's like playing the football, like Klopp football with a shit team.
Oh, yeah. Whatever. There we go.
What? No, it is. Klopp football with a shit defence.
Yeah, but he was more a little bit... He wasn't like that.
He fucking played the same way. He just had better players doing it.
No way.
Bullshit.
No way. Okay, speaking of Liverpool, will Mo Salah win the Golden Boot?
I would say yes.
I'm going to say yes, and so is Mo. Have you heard this one? Quick interview from Mo.
I am best player in the world. I deserve Ballon d'Or. 2 goals, 2 assists, just a normal night for me. Don't talk to me about Haaland or Cole Palmer again, please.
Okay, Mo Salah there. No, it's obviously... I wish it was Mo, but that's actually AI. Okay, Manky Mank, moving on quickly. Fat Boy Bets. So we have last week, round 5. Right, you ready for this one?
I'm ready.
So you picked first and said Man City. Great choice. Fat Scouts wins that one. I didn't draw. I took Brentford, and obviously Forest won, so you won that one.
Yep, good choice by you.
Good choice by you, taking Tottenham.
Yep, that
So
was
I
a good
looked on the
choice.
draw, so I get that one. And then the last game, I said West Ham, and you have Brighton. So money stayed even. Okay, this week's games: Newcastle v Villa. I get the first pick this week. Forest, Tottenham, Wolves v Man United, and Brighton v Brentford. Some tricky games right there.
Yep, but I know who you're going to pick.
Who? I actually don't know.
Yeah, you're going to pick Newcastle.
Yeah. I'm rather you take them and I get the draw on the other team, to be honest. This is tough. Nottingham Forest. Let's put it that just fucked him right up. He didn't like that. You didn't like that, did you?
Brighton.
Brighton? What are you doing?
Putting the pressure on.
Putting the pressure on. There's no pressure on there. Okay. Oh, I see. He's trying to leave me. He's trying to get me to pick Wolves. And then he's going to pick Newcastle. I think, yeah, I might do that. I'm going to go Wolves.
Newcastle.
Yeah, see. I knew it. I knew it. You've got Newcastle. Okay, that rounds up this week.
Yeah, but hold on 1 second.
What?
Where's the money?
The money is...
Do we have an update? Who's ahead?
You're still ahead. The same. It hasn't changed since last week.
I'm still $150 ahead.
75. Because it's half of the money. Let me do a bit of math for him here so he understands. We started with 1,000.
Okay.
You're up $75.
It looks like 150.
Yeah, you have 150 more than me right now, but it's only 75.
Yeah, but I'm up 150.
You're up 75. You started with 1,000.
I've got 150.
Let me edit. I'll have to edit this out at the end, guys, because the Manky Mank is completely screwing this up for himself. We'll delete that so he doesn't look stupid.
Ahmed.
That's what, Ahmed?
Ahmed.
Is what you're picking, Ahmed? Right. Come back next week. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah, once again, thank you.
Take care.
Fuck Liverpool.
Oh, he's so bitter. He's so bitter.
Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.